welcome to my tutorial on how to create a basic web page. I'm just going to dive right into it. It's going to be very basic to start, and as we move on in other videos, we'll learn how to create a full website. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is get a good text editor. I'm using Notepad++. Basically, the advantage that Notepad++ has over like a standard Notepad or WordPad is that it's much easier to view your work as you go and preview your work in a web browser. Okay, so I'm using Notepad++. You can do a Google search for other text editors if you don't like this one, but I'm pretty partial to this one. I really like it. Okay, so once you've downloaded and installed that, open it up, and then go to your desktop, right click on your desktop, and create a new folder. This is going to contain all the files for your website, so make it something that makes sense. For me, I'm just going to name it tutorial. And inside that folder, you're going to have all your files and folders that you'll need for your website. So right off the bat, I'm going to create a new folder. Well, actually two new folders. First one is going to be titled CSS, which is where all the styles for your website will go. And the second one will be a images folder. Make sure you make it all lowercase just so it's less confusing when you're typing paths and stuff into your web pages and into your browser. Okay, so when that's done, go into Notepad++, create a new file, or you can just hit this icon right here, and then go to File, Save As, find your website folder, and just right in here we're going to type in index.html. The index file is basically the landing page of your website. That's the first page that people are going to see when they type in your web address into their browser. Okay, so that's going to be your main page, and your subsequent pages will be, say you wanted an about page, you would name that aboutus.html. The extension HTML is basically the important part. You can also name it HTML, but standard is HTML. Okay, and then we're going to create another file, so we're going to go to Save a Copy As, and this one's going to go in our CSS folder. Oops, wrong folder. And I'm going to name this one global.css because these are going to be the global styles for your website. That's how we're going to, create formatting and add the images and all of that stuff. It's called, CSS is basically short form for cascading style sheets. Okay, so for any styles, you're going to have that extension. Okay, and you can name this anything. You can name it, style.css, styles.css, my styles, my style sheet, whatever. Doesn't matter. You just have to have that extension and make it something that's easy to remember, because you're going to have to link it up to your index page. Okay, let's save that, and then we're going to go to Open. And grab that file. Oh, why didn't that work? Oh, that's right, because, oh, it's there. Never mind, it's just slow. Okay, and now we're going to go back to our index page, and we're going to start typing in some stuff, but we'll do that on the next video. For now, I'm just going to end it here. and let this sink in a little bit. I'm going to try and make these short videos so that you can just learn a little bit at a time so you don't get overwhelmed. I think at times we tend to want to learn everything at once, but sometimes things have to sink in or you're just going to forget everything that you're learning. Okay, so stay tuned for my second video where we'll get into coding the index page and maybe get into a little bit of CSS and learn how to style some stuff. Okay, so thanks for watching and stay tuned. Bye.